Welcome to Student Spotlight, a presentation of College Success Arizona. This program features the hardworking college students who have earned scholarships from College Success Arizona and are pursuing their educational goals and career passions. Today on Student Spotlight, we interview Leonor Amaya.
I was born in Palo Alto, California. I was raised in Phoenix, Arizona.
And from what age were you raised in Phoenix?
Since I was 3 years old, so basically I don't remember anything from California.
Where did you graduate high school?
I graduated from Maryvale High School.
And growing up in Phoenix, was it a good childhood? Do you have good memories?
I was pretty quiet growing up. I'm very, more outspoken now, but growing up I was very shy. So it was good memories. In high school, I think I mentioned it to you, I was in guitar, so I traveled a lot. So I made a lot of friends there. So it was a good time.
And you played guitar. You and I spoke previously in an ensemble of advanced guitar musicians that toured the U.S. and maybe the world?
Yes. Yeah. It was about, I want to say 15 of us. And it was a whole guitar ensemble of just pure guitars. And it was an amazing experience. We went to New York. We went to New Mexico, all these places. It was a great time.
And playing guitar, I guess traveling like that and essentially performing as part of an ensemble, do you think that helped you come out of your shell, so to speak? You said you're more outgoing now?
Yes, of course it did. Since we were always in groups, it taught me how to communicate with other people. And that's a great asset to have because in engineering, a lot of the work you do is going to be in groups. So communicating and having that background is super helpful right now.
And right now you're attending Glendale Community College, is that right?
Yes.
And you plan to transfer to Arizona State University. Ultimately, what do you want to do? What's your bachelor's degree in, and what is your sort of dream job?
My bachelor's degree is going to be mechanical engineering, and my dream job would be to work for NASA.
NASA. Now, what exactly do you want to do for NASA?
If honestly, anything would be awesome. But like we talked about, even helping design the space machines from the space program, or even doing an office job with them, anything, it would be amazing.
And NASA, your interest, is it so much in being an astronaut, or is it more related to an interest in the stars and space and what's out there?
Exactly. Growing up, I'm just always so curious. I know we're not the only things, in this universe, and the fact that we don't know a lot, we just know, there's a lot of, black space out there, but what's beyond that, what's in that, that curiosity has driven me, again, as an adult, to become an engineer and where I want to work. It's all curiosity.
And how old are you currently?
Right now, I'm 23.
And you expect to graduate from ASU when?
2020, depending, or 2021.
And you earned a scholarship from College Success Arizona, which provides up to $6,000 per year for educational expenses. Can you talk about how that that financial aspect has helped you?
Yeah. Well, with College Success, I'm into Excel program right now. So with that one, that's more of a community college base. But for College Success, I signed up through you guys held what do you call it?
I understand. Okay, so just so I can explain to people listening to this that you didn't receive the scholarship, the financial part of it, just so I understand this, you're part of the Excel program, which is, in addition to the scholarship, the scholars also have, they receive specialized mentoring services, and that's your role from College Success. You have a mentor through College Success.
Exactly, yes, a mentor role, yes.
And who's your mentor?
Matt
Sotelo. Can you talk about how Matt works with you and basically acts as sort of an advisor?
Yes, I meet with Matt every semester, about 2 to 3 times, and I just keep him up to date. He asks me what classes I'm taking. He makes sure I'm in the right path, that those classes are going to transfer to ASU. And also, he talks about, or he asks me how I'm doing in my personal life, how everything's okay, how I'm handling stress or test taking. And he is great because he informs me about workshops that are current and are happening around either my campus or another location. And he's just a great guy that has honestly relieved a lot of stress that I've had. He's amazing.
And for middle and high school students who might be considering college, can you provide some advice?
Yes. My advice would be to get involved in college, either in a club, either in Excel, because there's so many things that as students, if you don't join these programs, that you're going to miss out on. Joining these programs, sometimes you go to field trips on the career that you want to go to, or even they have scholarship workshops, and you're not even aware that they're happening. But if you're involved, such as Excel, you'll know all of these things, and it's all for you. It's all for you to gain and grow, especially in college.
And so far, it's early on, I guess, in your college career, but can you talk about what has been the best part?
The best part's the journey. The ups and downs, the semesters I thought I wouldn't be able to get through, but yet here I am, and I'm pounding through it, and the result is going to be great, but honestly, the best part is the journey.
And this interest in mechanical engineering and deep space, NASA, wanting to work on potentially the space shuttle, stuff like that, is that lifelong? Have you always had an interest in that?
Yes, that is. Well, at first, I did want to become a musician. But then with mechanical engineering, there's a point where you've come to realize that you're never going to finish learning anything in life because there's just so much to learn. And in a way that fascinates me. And with the mechanical engineering, that's what kind of drives me. There will never be an end to my learning. And the fact that I could either create a product or a machine and that other people are actually going to use it to better their lives, that's amazing. I would love to know how that feels.
And your family, your parents, your immediate family, can you talk about the role that they have played in your life so far as your education?
Yes. Well, I grew up in a big family. There's 8 of us, and I was the smallest of 8. My parents, they're really hardworking. They've worked really hard to support, imagine 8 kids, it's a lot. So they were always at work. Supporting-wise, they're always there. My mom would always attend my guitar concerts. They support me in my schooling. Right now, they tell me every day that they're so proud of me and that to keep going to fulfill my dreams, to go live my life to the fullest. And I'm grateful because sometimes people don't have their parents to back them up. But my family loves me, and I'm so glad I have them in my life.
Thank you, Leonor, for the interview and for working so hard to make a difference in our community.